Someone's coming out.
Count loud.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, yo!
I'm gonna just say like
Poorman
professionals usually
podcast.
start at 3.
Yeah, we're doing some Price is Right shit.
That was practice. That was good. That was good.
All
levels are
right,
kinda
we're
high,
at
too.
we almost at there. We
The levels
are.
are really high.
Yeah, we're good. This is Poor Man's Podcast. I'm Jay Mood as Polly Ray. Alan Aguilar's here.
No one
as
can see you
usual.
pointing.
I'm sorry. I'm doing it for them.
They see it in their heart.
You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Oh man, I'm totally gonna mess this up.
TJ.
EJ,
EJ.
aka Wise Man Shade, aka Mr. Studio Game Controller, aka I'm just tripping.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Those serious aliases.
TG. Was that?
Yeah.
Toon Goon?
This is your main DCZee TG Toon Goon. Oh man, entrepreneur, record producer, recording artist, fitness trainer, slightly, or temporary,
Doesn't mean to be slightly.
graphic designer.
I feel like you should probably dedicate more to that. The physical
Yeah.
thing, if you can't be like, I'm a physical trainer, I mean, like, kind of.
Part-time.
I don't have any
Ye-
certifications, but
yeah.
I know how to do squats.
I know. I know. Yeah.
Man,
So you guys are musician and then I knew.
I play with video games and I
Yeah,
market
I
a lot
know,
of
man.
stuff. So yeah, like charities and stuff. Y'all feeling charitable right now?
Nah, dude.
Hell
We're
no.
poor, bro.
I mean,
Poor
you
man's
donated.
podcast.
Y'all donated a couple of the party favors around here, so
Well, I mean, you're at our spot, so it'd be
Appreciate that.
rude not to
Appreciate
give you a
that.
beer.
Yeah,
we
you're-
don't want to.
Oh, wait,
It'd
do
be
you
rude
want-
if we did.
Actually, I don't drink.
Okay.
See, what had happened was when I had a sip of apple juice, I got a natural high, and like I don't know, I just enjoyed myself.
I think you're just
I was
allergic to
mellow.
apple juice.
No, I know.
apples are my favorite, bro.
No, it was
Listen
good.
up.
Of the fruits, apple's your favorite?
Yes,
Man.
of the fruits they are.
Got that seedy core. I don't like it.
I eat the whole thing, core and all. I'm weird
Jesus,
though.
you
I also
savage.
eat lemon and orange peels. So
My girl
Yeah,
just
like,
changed my
apple
life.
seeds have like arsenic in them, right? You're not supposed to eat them.
yeah, so do I, because I eat them.
So after I don't eat the skin on apples, and I recently just took a potato peeler to the outside of an apple, but that's not what amazed me. Trust me, there's a story to this.
Okay.
Like my girl got me like this apple thing that apparently you put it on top of the apple, and it like makes all the slices, and you
Cores
just take
it,
out the
everything,
core,
yeah.
Whoa.
like in one slice. It changed my life.
It's like a big, like, solid.
So now instead of fooling around trying to bite the whole apple,
Was there like a
Right.
commercial with a dude, an English dude with a headset late at night? She saw this.
like I don't know what happened. She said she got it from her grandma, like it was an ancient tool passed down from generation to generation. But I'm under the impression she just knew in her heart,
I had to
my
peel
man
stickers
eats
off of it.
apples. I need to.
She probably watched you eat an apple and she's like, Jesus Christ, this
He's
is going
struggling.
to take forever.
I gotta help.
No,
He's like
I,
cutting the skin off.
I'm not gonna lie. The struggle was real. She looked at me and said, "How do you normally peel potatoes?" And I said, "Oh, like in the long, like just the peel off." And she was like, "Yeah, you want to do that with your apple." And I was like, "Oh,
I never thought of this.
yeah, it was pretty bad." I didn't.
Is your girl an apple scientist?
I mean, she's dabbled in appleology. She might have minored. she may have minored in appleology. So
It's, man, we would, according to the Bible, it's a pretty shitty fruit.
no.
I'm just saying.
That was
I'm not supposed
Oh.
to eat it. Is
Got
pomegranate?
him.
Yeah, like most theological.
Isn't pomegranate a South American species, Alan?
Look, most theological.
No, they think it's a
Studies.
mushroom.
That's what high people think.
So basically,
No,
what
it's
you're
not.
telling
That's
me
what
is,
the agnostic think.
Yeah.
That was a
What high
not
people
cordyceps,
think.
but it's a
so
mushroom.
the stuff I like is wrong. Is what you're telling me? Apples
I
and
mean,
mushrooms.
biblically.
Damn.
No, not mushrooms.
I'm gonna read.
Shiitake. What?
Hibachi. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's not mushrooms.
I mean, I
They
had
do
mushroom
cook
to my
mushrooms
hibachi.
there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. Mushrooms are involved in that process.
know.
Only if you
I don't
choose
think
them.
it's named after them.
Okay.
It's really the choose your own adventure of food.
It really is, but the only thing is they always like want to throw shrimp and shit in your mouth. I'm like, I just want to fucking eat. Like people will go there for like the spectacle, and I'm like, no, dude, just cook
Just
that steak
cook
and
my
give it
food.
to me,
Yeah,
man.
I'm ready to eat.
I don't even want to talk to you. I'm just here to eat. More sake, less you.
Dang. All right.
I'm sorry. Like, I
Who?
just,
All right. This
honestly,
is
man, I don't really
okay.
like people.
What?
Damn.
I mean, neither do I, which is weird considering my profession. But
Yeah,
realistically,
me too.
though, like, who hurt you at a hibachi? That's what I'm hearing. Like, who hurt you?
I bought a
Missed
blow.
my mouth for that shrimp. You still charge me for it.
Man.
Fucker.
I ain't gonna lie, I was about to blow all kind of snot out my nose. Like I was about to laugh my ass off. I was trying to hold this shit. I was like,
It
I'm like, no,
happens.
you can't do
At
that.
what?
Like that
Just-
joke that he just made. Like who hurt you at a
Like, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, also, then I went to a Mongolian grill, and I'm like, this is the same thing, but they don't talk to me.
Perfect.
Exactly. After that, I was like,
So-
Mongolian grill every time.
I
2
feel-
eggs, 3 eggs sometimes. Like, wow.
So, like, I feel like I cracked the code on Mongolian grills. They changed, like, the one locally here, right?
Mhm.
They used to let you put, like, all the meat. Like, I'm not gonna be, like, stereotypical or nothing, but, like, I hang out with a bunch of Asian people, and they taught me the secret of maximizing how much stuff I have in the Mongolian grill
Dude,
bowl.
share this shit with me right now.
So, like, they used to mess around, and they have you put all the vegetables and shit in the front, right?
Mhm.
Don't do that. No, you take all the meat and you put that at the bottom first. That way, you know, and then you add all the vegetables and stuff on the top. Because if you do it the other way, then like the stuff ain't gonna get more in a bowl. You just paying for like airspace in the bowl.
I'm thinking
It's
about like
ridiculous.
bringing some lean to where I could like pack the meat in there.
Mhm.
That dude's gonna get annoyed. When
You think they're gonna get mad at
like,
you?
Try to tump it out and be like, God damn it. Get like a spoon, get it out. This guy again. I don't know if they're gonna get mad at me. There's nothing in there
Just a
posted on the
pile
wall
of
that says I
meat
can't
shaped
do that.
exactly
Well,
like the bowl.
I mean, I did notice they changed it,
You still-
the buffet, because beforehand they used to have all the meat and stuff at the front, and now if you go the vegetables and stuff on the front, nah, I start at the end of the line.
Listen, I'm really at a buffet. I don't fuck a line. I'm moving from thing to thing that I want.
Exactly.
Dude, I just stayed at the LA Star buffet today.
How about I ask you about that?
It was fantastic.
I've never been.
Yeah, man, they got sushi and like
legit
hibachi
sushi?
and and all. Well, I mean
Straight
buffet
up
sushi.
fucking
I don't trust sushi on buffets.
It's good.
Unless
I
it's
mean,
an actual
It's my
legit
my
sushi
third
buffet.
time there, and I haven't like my asshole's
Yeah.
like still in a
Like,
normal
no.
position, so
Oh,
works out.
There was this nice little spot in Toronto where there was a buffet,
Damn.
but it was the reason why I say it is you pay $20 and you go in and you just
Let's drive there
eat.
now.
Yeah, it's 25-hour drive.
Shit.
It's probably 26 for me because I swear every time I cross the border I get stopped, and this is before Trump. So
So like a 30-hour drive now.
no, realistic though, like hey, so the time before last when I actually hauled to Toronto. And I'm retarded, because I drove there like straight off. I just went on a field. I was doing I was a safety range officer at Fort Polk real quick. Ran up there, was not thinking. Me and my brother, whatever, literally in my blue BDUs, and they stopped me for about 2 hours. Like sat there and questioned my brother and I, going, "Y'all know each other?" And I was like, "Yeah, we have the same mom." Wrong answer. All right, separated our asses real quick. So they held up my car for about 2 hours, and I'm thinking to myself, why in the hell, beyond me, dressing like this, like black boots, blue BDUs, am I getting stopped? So yeah, then it hit me. They're like, so, have you been like gun trafficking lately? And I'm like, y'all retarded. And I thought about it. I literally loaded up every like weapon I had ever in my trunk. So the dogs were going nuts over the residue.
Oh man.
So it was my fault.
So it looked like you were just trying to break guns.
Yeah, it was
Did they let
in
you
the safest
there with
place.
the guns, or
Well,
did they
1 hour.
hold on to them, or what happened?
Well, I didn't have them with me.
Oh,
It's just that I used it for I
Yeah,
used
it
the
was
vehicle
just
for
in-
transport.
yeah.
And
Gotcha.
I was dressed pretty
Okay.
interestingly, so they're like, no, seriously, where they're at.
Yeah, what
like,
the fuck you doing up here?
They said they were looking for guns for
Two
about
black
2
dudes
hours.
trying to get in Canada.
Oh
Nothing
yeah.
like guns. Mm-mm.
I mean, 2 hours was taken, but
Canada, you racist.
I feel like an hour of that was just so they can compare my ID to everybody, because they were like,
Oh, like a description.
they're like, hey, like seriously, they're like the friendliest people ever, though. Like that's not a stereotype. They really are. Like a
I'm
lady.
holding you for 2
So
hours.
they're
but I
really
was
nice
very
about
nice.
Oh, they're super
Yeah.
nice. Like they gave me my favorite crackers. I love Captain Wafers. Shout out to whoever makes that.
Cut the check, bitch. And set it all.
No, it was bad, but yeah, they were trying to figure out how old I was, and I got carded by like 7 people.
Dude, I
It
don't
was
know
great.
how old you are since you got here.
I'm old, bro. I'm old,
You don't look like it.
ancient,
Damn.
Mm-mm.
biblical
You're
times.
like
Fossilized?
That's how I knew you were
Dan
wrong
Halen.
about apples earlier. It's biblical times.
If you're that old, get the fuck out of our house, you demon.
I mean, I was summoned here, technically.
God
technically.
damn.
Matter of fact, how long have I been trying to do this? I mean, like, technically was
Yeah,
the summoning
people don't know that
process
we've
like a
tried to-
4-week process?
We've tried to book this guy to no avail like 5 times, and it's either on our end or your end. Something is just fucked it up every time, and we're like, all right, man, well, I guess we gotta reschedule that.
You must have had a special summon. Like, for real.
Well,
we had him face down in defense mode at first.
Nice, man. I like that. Face down.
But now
Yeah,
it's
I played
actually
trap card,
happening.
Yeah. You don't have to put trap cards in defense, though. So.
It was a combination. It's combat play.
there was thought involved. Like, he didn't just run out the gate with it. There was timing.
I'm just gonna lean back and let y'all do it.
I mean, would it be legal if you were in a tournament to just put a trap card face down and it happens to be in defense? Do you think that you could get away with that and then just be like, bitch, it was a trap card the whole time?
No.
No?
Not at all.
Exactly.
Oh, well.
I'm saying
I
not
guess
at
I
all like I
cheated.
know what's happening right now because I've never played that game, so
But you know what game it is, don't you?
maybe.
What game is
It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Certain aspects of my life won't let me confirm or deny that I know what that is.
Damn.
So.
it? You just got real like military technical about Yu-Gi.
Man.
I saw
Alan, didn't you sell a bunch of those the
I
other day
did,
for
at a bar.
financial loss?
Oh, damn.
Like, ran into an old judge, Yu-Gi-Oh judge at a bar one time. Like, I got, like, all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the back of my car right now. I got them appraised for, like, $80, one for $50 right now.
Damn.
All I just heard is you made like a trap house deal at a bar about Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Just
I
like,
did.
That's the walk
Dude,
on the
I
wild
was
side. This
imagining,
man
like,
takes at bars.
if you two would have like been talking and then started walking the car and then a cop would have followed y'all, he got over there and he's like, "What are y'all doing?" He thought you were about to have like some drugs or some stuff, and then you're just like, "Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man." He'd have been like,
You know my drug of choice.
"All right, sorry,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
nerds, bye."
Damn.
So I thought you guys were like selling drugs or fucking or something.
No, I'm just selling this
Fucking
binder.
or something.
Just selling this binder right here.
It's like, all right, man. I kind of wish I'd have been fucking or something. 'Cause this shit is
I'm
lame.
embarrassed for you. Yeah, they got
Just
silent
like
after I
slapped
said
down
that.
on the shoulder and like, "You pussies have a good night."
That's all right.
That sounds like
Protect and serve and stop Yu-Gi-Oh from happening in parking lots.
Damn.
That's
scary.
shady Yu-Gi-Oh. Not that daylight shit. Like the back alley Yu-Gi-Oh trades.
It's like, was it nighttime? Yes.
I mean, because
Then
that guy,
it had to be.
Alan got ripped off. He sold him for little money. That's exactly how crackhead does.
Damn.
Like,
He didn't get ripped off. He just bad at being an entrepreneur. He led in. The man didn't even ask.
no, it got appraised for 80.
He goes, I got a
sold
praise for 80.
50.
Exactly. That was his
Damn.
idea, though.
Yeah, I just want to
Dude,
get
you're
rid
a
of them.
crack dealer right now.
He just made a bad bigly deal.
You're
That's
like-
what that was.
It's like selling an 8-ball, for like 30 under. 'cause you're
He didn't
like,
have
"I want it in
anybody
my
to make a
pocket."
good trade deal.
Damn.
That's bad.
8-ball, bounce like some.
What'd you do with the 50?
Uh-oh.
Drank.
I knew he was going to say
Damn.
walked right
Called
back in.
Indicator and
God
shots
damn.
of Jameson.
Not that night.
Oh man, I've seen Alan goes down those nights and he's like, "Oh, you probably have to drive."
That night I was telling y'all
Yeah.
about where all that crazy shit happened.
Yeah.
I went hard on some alcohol. Like I bought a shot of JMO and an Akadi, which is just like a beer.
I was about to tell these people.
Jameson whiskey.
I took the shot of
He doesn't
Jameson.
drink.
It's my
I don't either.
favorite.
It's everyone's favorite around here, man.
Yeah.
But I bought this shot of JMO and I took a shot and then I walked over to the table with my beer and I took a sip and I went to put it, like, I didn't even get it away from my face and I was just like, this is not enough, and I just fucking destroyed the whole pint right then and there, and everybody who was at the table with me who knew I was fucking having a hard day looked at me and they were just like your style, man. I was like,
I like your moves.
yeah, this is good work.
So I was drinking Jameson diet last night, and today my body was like, "Remember that Jameson you drank?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't? Here you go. Here's a hangover." Like 3 hours after I was awake, it's like I felt great. I was like, maybe I was still drunk, and my body's like, "Oh, headache." And then like 30 minutes later, it's like, "Remember the stuff you ate? Here that is too."
Diarrhea.
I was like, "Oh no."
Giving
It's like a big old poop, man.
Just give it
Good
back
job.
to you.
Yeah.
Like, how did that work out for you?
I was at work and it was like the end of the shift, and it was I didn't like the consistency, but it came out quick.
So, did you get paid though? Because you said
Yeah,
it was the
I mean-
end of your shift.
Well, I wait tables, so like my tips, I don't get paycheck because of that.
No, I mean like during the shit, like, or did you clock out? And
No. Fuck
Oh, okay,
that.
yeah. I was
Pay
just
me
making
for my
sure.
shits,
Yeah.
man.
That was a $2.15 an hour shit.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, that
Good.
was like,
You know what? Good on you.
I appreciate that, man. I wasn't there for an hour though, so
Yeah.
I was in there a very short amount of time. That thing came out like fucking blast fronts, huh?
I'm a visual person, so let's not. Especially after the adventure I just had with somebody who should have gone that route instead of the route they did.
Well, they should have
Shout out to KB.
Jesus Christ. No, I know this story.
Did he poop?
No,
His pants?
he didn't poop.
What's his real name, first and last?
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look him up at KB Chronic at the TheiNoobProject.
Yeah.
He'll love
What
y'all.
did he do,
He'll
man?
love y'all for that,
You can't have a story and then not tell me the story. That's not how this works.
bro. All right, I feel like any story I tell you right now is just be between us and the internet. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Damn.
mean that's pretty much what it is.
Mother-
So.
Yeah.
Live listeners.
That being said, I mean, look, dude, 30 people are gonna hear this most. Tell me the story.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna share this out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to understand, like, you have to
No,
understand.
I was assuming
literally,
that's gonna.
I literally made sure that I did this so I could put this on my page and get some traction, some stuff. I'm an entrepreneur too. Sometimes
Yeah, you
when I
guys-
put my mind
You guys
to
really
it,
like that word.
it's fun.
I mean,
You're an entrepreneur. You're an entrepreneur. Alan's a Yu-Gi-Oh entrepreneur.
damn.
Holly, what you entrepreneuring over there? Bro?
I wasn't ready.
I'm not allowed to say that on this podcast.
Oh,
Like some
I'm gonna stop.
some
nefarious-
entrepreneur. No.
Oh wow.
nefarious business.
Oh, you stupid.
Say, what'd you say?
Yeah, you heard it right.
Multi.
Nah, dude, you have to make moves. I mean, you can't just. You have to do stuff.
We used to talk about that a lot. How a lot of people get into like the industry that they want to get into, and then they find a level plane and they just fucking stay there. And that's
Plateau,
not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you level out, you plateau, and then you just stay there for the rest of your life instead of actually trying to take steps to be better or progress in your field or just like be funny or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people, and especially like around here, who are like, oh man, I want to do this, I want to do this, and then
You don't do shit.
Yeah, half those people are gonna die in this fucking town unaccomplished. That's mean, man, but
Yeah, they don't do shit. Like they just a lot of people. Like for me, a lot of people come to me all the time. Oh, DC's, I want to record at your house, at your studio, whatever. All right, when time we on schedule? Oh, about 5 p.m. My dumb ass will wait there. They never show, never call.
yeah.
I'm like, what happened? Oh, see, what had happened was. That's how you know motherfuckers lying. That's how you know.
what
That's the
dude,
official slogan of I'm about to tell a lie.
That's one of the great things because we use a lot of Facebook Messenger for this. And if you tell me if I'm the one that booked you on here, or you say you want to come through here to me that day, I'm gonna bug the fuck out of you.
Yeah, you're gonna hear
like
I'm
5
gonna be
messages.
here all day.
And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna need confirmation, not just like you saw it. I need you to respond to me.
No,
Otherwise,
I
I'm gonna
appreciate
keep-
that. That's why
fucking-
Facebook's legit. Like, if I message you and you saw, like, matter of fact, I'm about to piggyback on something you just said.
Okay.
Because you and I actually have a mutual acquaintance.
Oh.
Who,
First and last name.
Look at him.
but,
Or just their address. Whatever.
well, an individual that just recently worked with you who was actually trying to work with me on some stuff and told me, I'm going to get at you tomorrow. I went, all right.
I think
My tomorrow's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Apparently, this dude's tomorrow is a week and 2 days after tomorrow.
Oh, that's called forgetting.
Are you talking about
no.
Alan?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Let me ask by abbreviation. Is it JA?
Oh yeah, well definitely.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
so definitely.
Well, Jay, if you're out there listening, be a little more responsible with their time, man.
I could have told you that though. Like
The world doesn't revolve around you, J.A.
I didn't tell y'all
Revolves
about
around
the.
the sun.
Look here, Jay.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Oh,
shit.
All right.
What, J.A.?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, just on
Shots
an
fired,
entrepreneur
Alex.
tip, I've been noticing an explosion lately of what people think is easy money. And they watch a couple YouTube videos and they actually see what somebody else is doing and think they can do it, and then just it kind of shits on the industry because then if I like like I said, I'm kind of like in PR, marketing, what have you, whatever. I get the word out about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And what I find is that stuff like that kind of burns the industry. Because no matter what you're in. Cause,
Saturation.
Exactly. Because, like, you might actually have somebody who's doing their thing and actually have, like, quality and excellence in what they're doing.
Guilty.
And then you turn around and you have somebody who claims to do the same thing, but because they're louder,
Yeah.
they get that bullshit production level, and then then if I'm not from here and I don't really know nobody and I see the first thing smoking, I'm gonna look at that and I'm like, wow, so that must be what this town produces. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As
And
opposed to like the original form of it that was like done in taste. You get the copycats.
Exactly.
That's what I've noticed on YouTube is reaction videos.
Yeah.
Especially like boxing knockouts and stuff like that. It's just like why would I want to watch you watch a video? Because mainly I don't know who the fuck you are, dude.
Damn.
Because YouTubers,
Yeah.
the only thing, like, I mean, and I hate to write it down, but like, a lot of that reaction video shit and stuff like that is those guys are selling their face. They're not really selling
Oh, absolutely. not.
anything else. They're not selling how interesting their personalities are, or any kind of interesting things about whatever content they're watching. They're just like, look at my face.
Why give you a
Yeah,
review?
but it's like those things that they watch and they react to. It's like I don't want to watch you react to something that you know very little of that somebody just suggested.
Damn.
Like you see people watch these videos and they don't have like a fighting video. They'd be like, "Oh, you just try to kick him," or the girl will be like, "Oh, hit him in the face." And you're like, I don't want to watch you react to a video. If I wanted to watch this video broken down the way you're doing it, I wanted an expert that can get analytical
Exactly.
and tell me the points. Because the subject's interesting to me. I just, like, it'll be a suggested video. I'm like, why do I want to watch this? You don't know anything about it, and you're going to take up 7 minutes of my life and not better it whatsoever. I'm not going to learn about the thing that I was originally, like, searched on YouTube.
Yeah.
You're going to go, like, ugh, or make a face.
I mean, both of y'all
or
are
some
right.
shit.
It literally gets to a point where, like, it starts out like that, but then whenever you show your face all the time, you build a brand, and then eventually they start coming at you for that.
Yeah.
Because I started, like, a bunch of our stuff actually started going up the second that we actually started showing our faces.
Damn.
Same content, same branding, same ridiculousness, same
Hey, on
voiceovers.
video,
we're
Alan.
doing.
God damn it.
And guess what? Second when they started, oh, that's what they look like. Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just
Like right now, the person who actually puts their face out right now is Evan,
Yeah.
Devil Slayer VX. Most of his videos are actually accompanied with video. I mean, with face.
Well, this is the thing. People
Second that happened,
People don't
started
know what
taking
we
off.
look like, and I'm not trying to lose viewership.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
might
true.
keep them in there, but
Yeah, I'm cute.
I think they're gonna be sad.
You stupid.
Yeah, I'm cute.
No, that thing. If the first video is gonna service, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, Jay Moody's doing a podcast with Charlie Day,"
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna have
Nice.
to quit.
Trucker Charlie Day.
No,
and
another.
his lesbian aunt.
Damn.
nice,
Brutal, man. Sorry.
nice. Ooh, you're
Another-
wearing pink today too. Hell yeah.
Another
And
issue
it also
with trying
says
to make.
sweet as pie, but it has the actual number for pie. You can't escape that shirt, Alan. Yeah.
Yeah,
I told
crazy.
I told him whenever they came to pick me up today. I told him that he looks like Jay just got him out of a gumball machine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not as funny the second time around, obviously.
No,
Yeah.
I had to think and let it hit. I'm a visual. I saw somebody put a quarter in the machine and he came out. That's
Yeah,
why I
dude.
paused.
He came
Oh,
tumbling down the little twisty thing too.
Yeah.
He's like, "Wee!" And
Like where you could see the whole thing. It didn't just appear.
You look right now. You look like a guy who pursued a clarinet, playing that professionally.
Oh God, I was not ready. Man.
Paul's just like, I didn't
So-
like that one.
I think another big,
of you.
Damn.
I think another
We're gonna
big
edit that
issue with
Right.
trying to like put together projects and trying to get people serious about projects and I mean, like Charles or anywhere else, I mean, I've lived in a lot of places and I've always run into this issue is that nobody wants to commit or do the research or try to gain like the fucking knowledge that they need in order to like create content. Like whenever I first moved back, before me and Jay even started talking about the podcast, me and some friends had approached me about doing movie reviews, and there were a couple people who were super into it and a couple people who just didn't give a shit. And one of the guys who was really into the idea of doing movie reviews was sending the other guys like information and material to read that would help you learn to progress review movies correctly. And they didn't want to read that shit, and it was like, if you want to do it, take it seriously. Don't just fuck off and think that you got this. You've never done this before, and that's a big issue with like trying to put projects together. Really, anywhere you go, is that there are always going to be people who want it, but they don't want to take it seriously. I ran into the same issue. I have a backyard wrestling federation.
Damn.
Shh. On the internet.
You know, it's illegal as fuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
not.
did
It's
it
not.
run like a
Well,
local
it's
one?
theater, but it's not really wrestling. It's theater. So
But that was like run like pretty recently, wasn't it?
yeah, it was.
I tried to get.
I got
John
like
to come
a
out to it.
half-ass invite about it, like maybe 20 minutes before it happened.
Oh man, Cinco de Mayo is the next one, and it's just gonna be as wild.
I'm gonna knock on two things. One, I got a team currently that I'm trying to wake up right now because, again, it's just kind of hard to get people to. I say hard, but if you're gonna deal with projects, you want to get like-minded individuals that's gonna put the same energy into stuff that you do. I'm not finding that currently.
They don't have that in Lake Charles.
No, I mean
I can tell you that.
It's,
Oh no, it's
fine,
no, it's
man.
not here.
it's hard. It's hard.
Well,
but
the thing is too is also like finding not only finding those like-minded individuals, but if you think about the amount of the population of Lake Charles, because it is spread out, the amount of people that actually support local, that are gonna go, or they're gonna watch like to a comedy show, or a music show, they're gonna go to sci-fi. That all these people is like it's a very small percentage of the population here, as opposed to like in a giant metropolitan area, you're gonna get. It's probably the same percentage of the population, just significantly more, because that's more.
yeah,
And then here you try to get these people, like, find like-minded people and then find a crowd. It's moving uphill already.
well,
It's like you're not moving very fast because you're just like, damn it, nobody shows up.
Shit
And nobody else wants to do it, or, actually do it with intention and do it right.
the second you mentioned support local, I immediately thought of Brian. Because that's exactly who got me on the bandwagon for that.
Brian Petrie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, Brian Peter's our dude.
Yeah, man.
We have him on here, the 2 times we've had him on, we've never scheduled him on here, and he was our first repeat guest.
That's funny.
Somebody, we're like, the guy that we're supposed to do the podcast with, he canceled because he's moving to Las Vegas tomorrow. Brian's like, I'll do it. I'm like, all right, man, let's go.
But yeah, real cool dude. Actually, he's the one who got me a hookup in a lot of the stuff that we have our fingers in right
Brian
now.
fucking knows everything.
So, dude, I want to know when he sleeps.
Best dreads in the business.
Definitely.
I think he does, dude.
I really don't.
He's like a dolphin. He sleeps
Yeah.
like half his brain's awake, and then the other half goes to sleep, and the other half.
That'd be a
wakes up.
shark, Jay.
That's also dolphins out.
I want to capitalize on something that you said though. Like a lot of people, for what I've observed, a lot of people just want to talk and make it seem like they have something going on for themselves out here, and they really don't.
Or like bowstring.
Right? They just
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm so booked up in what I'm doing right now, and then I still see you hanging out at the same place I saw you like 2 hours ago.
And,
I feel like you guys are kind of making fun of me right now.
I
We
got
just met.
I know, right?
I got
exactly.
people-
How do y'all know my behaviorisms? I don't like it.
I got people who approach me about the wrestling thing though, and they're like, "Man, I want to come see it. I want to come practice with you guys. What days?" And we're like, "This day, and this day." They're like, "Great, I'm off this day, so I'll be able to be there." And then when it comes down to it, they don't show up. They don't call when you message them. They don't even fucking open the message, and I'm just like, dude. Either commit or don't. Don't tell me you want this and then just walk off from it.
Smoke break.
Smoke break.
Way better.
back.
His videos are like way better. Like the production quality. Like shout out to Cool Creation.
Yeah,
'Cause-
Lee's a cool dude, man. Like I said, went to high school with him.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel bad because I don't know the name of the artist. I'm gonna have to check that out later. But this guy, I think he owns his own magazine. I feel bad because I
Yeah,
don't know the name
he
of the
does.
magazine. He owns his own magazine.
I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Billboard Gang.
Yeah, Billboard Gang magazine, and I think the CEO is actually trying to be an artist, coming to his own, like dip into some other avenues, not just
Yeah.
settle on the magazine. And videos are like his latest video was made by Cool Creation Lee, and
Yeah.
it is awesome.
Yeah, is that his name on everything? All his social media is Cool Creation.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Cool Creation on Instagram.
Yeah, he does a couple funny videos and stuff. I try and stay tuned to.
You look
He's-
mighty lost in like. I don't know. You look like.
That's
He's like, things are interesting.
That's just how
So
his face, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Lee, he said he'd video one of these podcasts. That's what he's talking about. He's like, "If you just let me hang out, I'll do it." That's what I told him. I was like, "Man."
Fucking following Snapchat.
Random ass shit.
Oh no, I'm looking. Yeah, Anthony. The guy's name is Anthony Mitchell.
Anthony Mitchell. Yeah.
Black Card ATM, I think his name is. But yeah, his first video, that he was kind of like, I'm just saying that his latest with my cool creation is something to look at. It's definitely something to
He's
look
a
at.
talented dude. He's always kind of into photography and art and stuff.
I mean, I seen his photography, but like I was kind of impressed with the video. So
yeah, well, I mean, he went to school for it and stuff though too. He didn't just,
that's legit.
Ollie's over here Snapchatting something.
Yes, yes, he is.
He's like he's so into it, but he's so confused at the same time.
dude.
He's like, what? like I'm so
Look how
into
confused
this.
his face is.
Oh, this is amazing on audio medium.
Yeah. It's probably Snapchat
I know, right?
real close-ups of Alan's face looking super confused.
We're gonna drop the
that's
background
gonna-
of that with like the gopher music. Dun, 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 dun.
That's gonna be on, that's gonna be on Poly Snapchat. We can get them put on Instagram too, so people.
I don't even
hear
mess with
this.
Snapchat.
You do.
It's
I look at people's stuff occasionally, and I'm just like, why am I looking at this?
Exactly.
Like I used to have girls send me all kind of stuff on Snapchat.
Titties?
No,
Titties?
definitely. So this is the thing, right? But then it got hacked, and I was like,
The fucker.
Man, somebody else
Oh,
getting your
man.
titties now.
exactly. So,
Somebody else is getting your taste.
but so like the girls I cared about, I told them that it could be hacked and made them stop. The girls that don't, though,
I mean, that guy had.
you play at your
That guy
own
was
risk.
good enough to hack you, bro. You should just let him take it.
I mean, no, it wasn't me
Those are his
personally. It was
titties
Snapchat.
now.
It was Snapchat. Period.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
saying those
So
are
once I
his
found
titties
out
now.
how, I was like, no, I care about you, girl.
Dude, there's
I'm gonna
so many
need you to
people-
stop.
There's so many people in like Lake Charles and Sulphur that have what's that? The Cabernet, that shitty strip club
Oh.
in 90.
I know you're talking.
I mean that wonderful establishment
Cabaret.
that has a cabaret. There we go.
Yeah, Club Cabaret.
Yeah, they have their Snapchat, and it's just like a bunch of like grade B titties.
Yeah.
Well,
One,
one,
like, check it out. I was like, yeah, dude, I've seen tits before.
I thought it said club
Like-
cabinet.
I know, right?
I'm just
I'm not gonna, it has. I don't know what that is because I went there and I thought it said
churching it
cabinet.
with French. They're trying to make it like, oh, this is a nice place because the name's in French.
So like the only time I went there, one of my now Jesus found him living the good life friend just desperately wanted to go to the cabinet, so we went. And a dude thought it was a great idea to actually try to sell me coke.
Oh,
I got in my car and I left.
I would have actually bought that shit.
They were
It
actually
was-
selling.
Like right in the parking lot. I didn't even open the door and take a foot out yet. Just
No, I
Coke?
don't buy cocaine.
They were actually selling pussy at the Vixen.
Dude, what?
What? No, nothing.
this just became
Load
about.
it up, guys. This just became a road trip.
He did just like say, yeah, we're entrepreneurs, and this is
Yeah.
where you get all your drugs.
But
So,
really, we just need like $50. We need
man,
like a fake Louis Vuitton bag of 50 and ones, and they will never know the difference.
Gucci.
Gucci.
Sounds like
That's that Nicki Minaj shit. Like, are you a fucking eagle?
sexy pigeons.
Hell yeah, shitting on everything.
Dude, man.
Literally.
I saw this picture of Nicki Minaj recently. And
Clear
she was
white
like,
dookie
dude,
stains.
This is a whole lot of stuff here, man.
a lot going on.
Yeah, this is
I just
like-
can't be with a chick that I could find like 80% of you at the mall.
I
I
just
just
like, but
can't.
this is the thing that didn't do her any favors. I
I'm
mean,
trying to
she's-
build a bear, and this chick trying to get me to build a chick.
Yeah.
Fake nails, fake hair, ass injections. Just,
Well, yeah, that was the thing. It's just like she was sitting right next to Rihanna, which didn't do her any favors. 'Cause
Damn.
It's like you've had stuff augmented, and this chick next to you appears to have very little, and she's way more banging than you.
a little bit.
A lot of
She
it.
just got that those Caribbean genes, man. Was it Barbados? Is that where
Yep.
she's from?
I'd be mad if somebody try and market that now.
Wow.
Build a chick.
Build a chick. Oh, dude,
Oh,
man.
I'm making that out.
If you
Y'all
thought
heard
of
it
that,
here.
if you thought about that, and you Dan Brazilian, what's his name?
What?
The guy that does the Instagram videos, Dan something, who's always like he's a rich dude with a beard, and he's always like shooting stuff.
Oh no, with all the strippers.
Yeah, and like Instagram.
Yeah, I know
models
what you're
and
talking about,
stuff.
yeah.
like that guy's probably already written this down.
Man.
He's like before, like 10 years ago, he's like, hey, this is an idea.
I mean, but
Build a chick.
we
I'm gonna
local
get all
though.
this poker money,
Dude.
and I'm gonna build like 20.
But we local, and people don't pay attention to that.
What's also
So
the thing is like that guy's like Get this Instagram model shit has to stop. If you have to pay for your sessions, you're not a model.
Damn.
True story.
If they didn't hire you
Yeah.
so you could be in the pictures, if you had to pay to get somebody to take your pictures, you're not a model.
Mhm.
You just got some real good vanity shots. That's all you just did.
Speaking of females, speaking of entrepreneurs, there are a lot of female entrepreneurs out here.
Yeah, like Charles got a lot
You know that
of
business
busy
Thought Me
women.
Out?
What?
Lock me out.
Thought Me Out?
What-
Yeah,
what-
like that
what
shit
is
is going.
this?
That shit is viral out here in Lake Charles.
I don't know what that is.
I
Please
don't know.
define.
Explain in detail
Yes.
what this
Define
is.
this.
Thought Me Out. Basically, you go to a club, or you can find these bitches anywhere. Anyway,
At your local grocer's freezer.
yeah.
You can say bitches. We've said words.
Oh damn. Oh really? Like what?
Yeah. All right.
Cunt. All that stuff.
Oh shit. Sounds like a better
Alan said
terminology.
the N word once.
What?
No.
The fucker. Well, anyway, you can pick
It was
up.
actually it was me, but it was in historical content between me and Dom Sanders, who we were breaking down
Yeah.
the silly parts of words that people are like.
He said
"Oh,
it because he wanted to say it. He didn't say it because of the science of the fucking
I
conversation.
said it because it's a goddamn word. That's why I said it. Anyways, thought me out.
Yeah. Well, you can pick up your label Noker. Oh my god, you can pick up your label Neighborhood Hoe. I know, right? Anywhere in the area. And she was like, hey, like as long as you got one of those hard hats or some shit,
You
or
playing
your fly.
GTA when you did this?
Like
It was. I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? Got all the dialogue and everything. No, but like, that's funny. No. But basically, you can find these hoes. I mean, find these bras, find these shots.
these ladies of the
God
night.
damn.
Hoes, bitches, bras, whatever. Ladies of the night, whichever.
Chickens.
I
I
know,
mean,
right?
odds are they're not listening to this.
Shit,
They
you'd be
might.
surprised.
It
I
could also
know.
go viral.
Oh, I've seen our demographic. It's like 98% male.
So what you're saying is that-
Alan's mom.
So any tips are gonna go viral. Oh wait, I'm gonna need to listen to this
thought
week.
Me out, dude. That's interesting, man. It's like Uber, but with pussy.
Is it well
It's
thought
a-
out?
Go home.
Get out.
Alright. It was fun, guys. This is my last podcast.
Very blackball, yeah. You're totally
Since the
fired.
last podcast today.
But like, is this like an app? Like, what's the deal?
Wait, yeah, what is it? I mean, how?
Well, Thought Me Out is
for
like
a friend, how do you get a hold of it?
Yeah.
you can just talk to any female that smokes weed. Most likely, like they have all the connections. You could just they'll call up a girl.
Don't
Hey,
you
shit.
do not shit on that magical plant on this podcast, sir.
Yes.
Oh no! No! I'm just saying.
Girls that smoke weed are actually usually a little more prudent.
Shit, my ex was
Because they're
shitting on
thinking
me.
about it.
And they're like, Jay Moody probably has a disease.
I mean,
Damn.
Dang.
They're not right.
So this is how I knew about it, because like my ex used to fuck over me. Like she had a guy for every need. Like she had a dude to fuck, dude to smoke, for transportation. She was a thought.
Which one of those dudes were you?
See what had happened was
Bringing it back.
That's what's in the comedy world known as a callback.
The industry term.
Excellent job, sir.
no, but other than that,
That's a weird thing too. That chicks they do that stuff. Like there's a dude they hit up when they want to go eat, and then there's this dude that'll pay to go eat with this chick, and that's it. Or maybe fool around or something. I'm like, dude, just fucking.
I mean, on the
more
reverse.
self-respect.
I know y'all watch How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the black version of
talking
How
about
I
Barney?
Met Y'all Mother. No, I mean, I've played the Sexless Innkeeper a couple times.
Yeah.
Just like pick up a chick that's maybe like a 3,
damn.
and like you just fucked up, you can't get home, so you go take back to her place and you just go to sleep.
Don't even fuck.
No,
Yeah, but
she a
like,
3, bro.
This is the thing is you didn't go out there
This
with
shit-
the intention of finding that.
I didn't
and
go
figuring it out.
with the intention to go to Dollar Night, challenge myself to make it to
Exactly,
$20,
there's
and then
There's a
get
difference
wrecked.
there, though. There's a difference there, though, because that chick that does have like 10 dudes' numbers in her phone for different things, that's intentional. She's doing that because she knows she can get each of those things from those dudes whenever she wants, and those dudes are weak little shits that saturate, like we were talking earlier,
Yep.
a good market.
No, that's because she's the CEO of Thought Me Out.
Well, this is the thing, yeah. But
Just-
this is
yeah.
the thing is like all those things that she wants to do. If those dudes were like, "What? I'm not just gonna bring you out to sushi once a week. What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, if all those dudes that do these things stop, she's gonna have to find like one dude to do all the things, or do it herself.
Shit, not my ex.
Do it herself. You know?
I mean, I did keep that chick's phone number just in case I
yeah.
wanted an
You're
Apple
like,
game.
man, I might need a ride one day.
So,
I'll go out and get drunk, and then I'll have to stay back in the 3 cave.
Yeah, I should have nicknamed that. That's legit. The 3 cave.
The 3 cave. Look, man, I've
If Threetopia wasn't taken like back and a bunch of my friends and a bunch of my friends could stay over there, I'd be like, shit, let's go chill at Threetopia. What's
Well,
that?
I used to mess with this chick that was a bartender there. I'm not gonna say her name.
What's her name first of all?
I'll say her name was Nairi. Can't hear that.
In Alias.
Oh yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, same page.
Hot, banging, but like she was like kind of in that transition of Threetopia, so she wanted me to go sit at the bar and hang out with her. And it was like gamers and this stuff, and then one day I was there and I was like, I'm the only white dude here, and this place is fucking packed.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like this is gonna sound weird. It wasn't regular black dudes. It was like those 40, the 40-year-old little black dudes.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
Where it's like Samuel L. Jackson
Oh,
clothes.
shit.
Yep.
Like when you see him in an interview, it's like backwards kangaroo hat. And
It's like the transition how my
I'm just
grandfather
like,
is.
I'm like, I don't know how to interact.
Yeah.
He wears like the
with
coach
here.
hats and like the driver hats. Like I love that shit.
It's like the stereotypical old white dude. That's the stereotypical old black dude. You
Yeah.
know? And it's just like, well, I mean, what would me and him talk about? But this place used to be a game place. We're gonna talk about Fallout 4 coming out. And he's gonna be like, what the fuck you talking about, boy? I'm like,
Yeah, I went from when Threetopia
He's
first
like,
opened.
you fucking with her? Some shit like that. I'm like, damn it.
When Threetopia
Just like
first
an
opened.
old redneck dude would have been like, my dad would be like, is she black? Like
Wow.
that. Like the same, same
I
two
know.
guys.
Yeah.
Equally as racist and equally as funny, but you don't want to be in a room with 80 of them. That's what I get.
No. But the demographic has changed like horrifically in there. I used to chill out there and you go there and it was bumping. What does the fox say? Like not even a couple months ago, I tried that shit.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Are
My
you?
favorite part is it's
It was
connected
not
to
good.
Zeus. It's like there's a Mediterranean
Yeah.
restaurant connected to it. So it's like not only could you go to like a crazy party, but you could get maybe some stuffed grape leaves. And then if you walk around AT&T, Petco's right there. You can pet a cat.
Damn.
We have a weird early Friday night.
Yeah.
My
It is a
idea
fun-
of a good time.
It is a fun place though because this December, my friend he works at a place in the Nugget, and they had their Christmas party there. So it was just like pizza, wings, and beer and shit. And he was like,
Wings?
"Hey man, why don't you come hang out?" And I was like, "I don't work there anymore." And he's like, "It's free." And I was like, "I'll be there." When's this shit start? I'll be early. We had a great time though. But it wasn't. There's a lot of bars I've been to that had just suddenly have like a demographic swing,
Yeah.
and you're like, "What the fuck?" is
Well, I know they
this?"
changed management, but I didn't expect that. Because now I used to be able to go in there and rent
You're
a
like, it was
booth.
too sudden for me.
It's kind of like I'm gonna say what I'm saying first, and then I'm gonna go back to Breezy's. That's how long I've been around here. Breezy's used
They
to be
said
this
penny
bar.
pincher night, man.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Somebody else knows what the hell I mean about Breezy's.
Man.
I thought
So
you
wait
were
a minute, where is Dollar Night at?
Oh, that was at Cowboys, unfortunately.
Thursday night.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dollar night. You got to get the ID. You gotta
Yeah,
get before
honestly,
9. So
like-
we would go before 9, get them for free.
Exactly.
Go back to our friend's house, get shitty on good stuff. That we had, and then go back to Cowboys and just like dollar bourbon and cokes. And I don't- there's no point a dollar should ever cover a bourbon and coke.
Exactly.
That's $3 minimum. If not, what fucking bourbon was that?
So
Not even bourbon, it's just GW
This
Sandwich.
is like the big plastic
Reduced
jug.
it.
Well, we got to fill up these bourbon bottles before everybody gets here.
yeah, Threetopia pulled the Breezy's on me, and like they changed management, and I used to be able to go in there, rent out a booth, and just chill,
Yeah.
play video games. Let me do that now. Watch the judgmental ass looks I get.
Mm.
What the hell?
What
He
you
got a
doing, man?
controller? What the shit is this? And they come and talk to you. I remember
But you
that
brought
old.
that TV for
You remember Pac-Man? Nah, bro. Like, chill out. And then Breezy did the exact same thing.
It's because it's those older dudes, man. I'm telling you. It's
Like,
weird.
Breezy's got owned.
Pac-Man? Nope. I don't know
It's
what
like go
that
to
is.
Pappy's. Go to Pappy's during the day. If you go there at night, it's like if you go there after 11, it's people from 21 to 35
Yeah.
in that age range. Go there during the day. There's like these 8 old dudes that are like 70 that just want to watch golf and play trivia on the thing that cover the whole bar top, and they've gone there every day for 20 years, and you're just like, this is a different place.
Yeah.
An hour apart, you're going to 2 different bars in the same location.
Damn. Legendary.
Super odd.
Legendary.
I had a girl at work try to get me to go out to Threetopia recently, and I just went, I'm good.
I was racist, I'm not gonna do
Oh, no, straight up. I'm trying to broaden his horizons a little bit.
dude.
He keep
Earlier.
hiding.
Damn.
He kind of hard to get a hold of.
He has a story about Japan and how much he hates Asians.
Good lord.
That's when I knew, and I was like, "Geez, word."
So much anger.
No, apparently Alan got pinched by the Yakuza.
Don't work out Alan's bits here.
I'm not. I'm telling this like it's an actual story. There's a butt right there. Drew.
She really has
Yeah.
it. She really has a detailed ass.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's a very supple.
You know what?
All
See
right,
what
yeah, all right. Wow, all right.
See what happened was
My powers of observation have failed me.
Man, look how muscular that is.
you serious?
Girls can have muscular booty.
I don't want to see it.
What?
Soft booties, man. Soft.
You heard it here first.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a man's ass. It's a man's
Fuck
ass.
no.
All right.
Look, I've
So
seen
that
some dudes
happened.
out there with a butt, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That happened. I was a witness. All right.
Ethan has a good
Think
butt
30
on him, man.
Listeners, bro.
Paulie's
I
got
know,
a
right?
good butt on him.
His
I'm not
30
looking
listeners
for it.
are really learning a lot about him right now.
Yeah, I'm completely ambiguous when it comes to sexuality. Or at least talking about
I mean,
it.
do you, bro? Like, this dude took a scoop back. He was like, all right, hold up.
What are you pointing
Tragic.
That's an epic gas explosion of air coming out of her ass.
at? Yeah, it's a he.
Yo, like,
Yeah.
he is
And
just
that's
like
a fart.
refusing to believe that that's any. He's like, no, sir. I checked that ass out. That is a female.
So you need to draw like a boner on the other side.
On the other side of the
Let you
paper.
know that that's a
Did you just assume the gender of this ass?
How dare you?
Damn! Wow.
That-
2017.
Oh, man.
Oh man, I thought this was gonna be a good PC podcast, and here we are.
You started by
Yes.
goading people. Hey, we've said worse. Come on. We've said
know,
worse. No. You can say it.
Alan hates the
Say it.
Asian nations.
The Asian.
Jay, he gave you the permission to say the word.
No, he didn't.
It's gotta be in proper context. The time me and Dom were talking about
Jay, what do racist people call black guys?
Spooks.
moon crickets.
That's
That's just
interesting.
Rockstar.
It's completely rock star. He says that a lot too. Every time he talks about racism, he's like, "That guy called me a moon cricket." I was like, "Well, man, I
It's
called
not
you-
because you're black, it's because you actually look like a cricket.
I just want to be like, I called you Gary Busey one time. I feel like you should be more offended at that. Dude, this chick that I work with came and watched us do stand up, and she saw Rockstar, and she's like, first of all, he needs to stop wearing that vest without no shirt. Second of all, he looks like the dumbest fucking bird I've ever seen. And I was like, what kind of bird? She's like a stupid baby duck. I was like, Jesus, you really hated him, didn't you? She's like, yes, he wasn't funny.
Damn.
I know,
I was
right?
like, well, he's usually pretty funny. And she's like, no, I didn't like it. I was like, all right, well.
Just took personal offense.
I was like, how did I do? And she was like, good. And I was like, that's all I needed to hear. You can turn around all you want. I'm in this to win it.
So when you putting your shows on the CypherCon?
Alan?
3.
Yeah.
We have 7 o'clock Friday.
All right. You're terrible at this. At 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock Friday at CypherCon, we'll be doing comedy, a stand-up showcase. Then the following Saturday, I believe it's 8 o'clock, we will be doing a live podcast. Guest to be announced. We haven't found exactly anybody really
We
yet.
have nothing planned.
Yeah, exactly. We're procrastinating. We'll do it the last day, and it'll be probably turn out better than we thought, but still shitty. And then on the Sunday at noon, we are doing a
Yu-Gi-Oh!
like
battle.
nerd. Fuck it.
This is my trap. If you open your podcast with that, oh, you thought this was a podcast? Yu-Gi-Oh! battle. What?
I will not be there for that.
Weird thing is, I won't either.
I'd be the fool to run around the con, go into all the tables I'm in. Hey, y'all need to come and see this. EJ, bro, okay, fine, something else. Nah, son, they throwing Yu-Gi-Oh! Down right now. Take the flip. Everybody runs.
You just hear like a horde of people running and then stopping to catch their breath and then running again. I'm at a comic convention.
No, I have to be
And then
more
when everybody
dramatic.
gets there, there's still like a couple scooters whistling in the distance. And like,
Some
I'm
rascals.
here.
Yeah.
Go as fast as I could, guys. Yeah, but I think
Yu-Gi-Oh!
we're actually gonna do a trivia on that Sunday.
Yeah.
But,
Second floor.
but
Yu-Gi-Oh!
just from the
Get everyone-
energy in
You
this
played
room,
Slifer.
I'd be Yu-Gi-Oh! Alan, record this shit. Me and Paul are taking the day off.
Speaking of movie reviews, I think we need to talk
I
about
didn't say
some.
anything about movies.
No, we did earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, you got earlier whenever we took that little break?
Yeah.
That's what you were talking about?
Nah, this is before then.
Oh
Oh,
man.
You'll
what
hear
were
it.
we
It's
talking
later.
about? Oh, I was talking about reaction videos. What were we talking about?
Yeah, but he was talking about finding people with motivation and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
and needing
yeah,
to do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
We were all business and super serial.
No.
I'm pretty hot, so.
Yeah.
We'll get back on that.
Not the high part.
No, the movies.
movie review.
Yeah.
Let's get on it then.
But I mean the music. But basically, I saw Power Rangers.
How was it? Did it shit on your childhood?
Movie was a shit, dude.
Was it like
No, it was.
Michael Bay
We are
It was
gonna
the
brawl about this
It was
shit.
the shit.
It was fucking horrible.
It's not your mama's Power
They
Rangers,
did.
bro.
They did
My mom hated Power
injustice.
Rangers. She's an adult.
Tell me why every Power Ranger on the screen had a mental issue, like straight up. Like this was like in the original. Don't go in like you watched the original TV show. Like everybody's a fun-loving straight A student. Nah,
No,
these,
imagine like,
no,
you couldn't sell that now.
these kids got problems, bro.
Yeah, this is- you
they
could-
they
you
need
could-
help.
Do you know how weird the
They
Magic
don't
School
need
Bus?
superpowers.
It's like literally, this is.
What was that movie that those kids found out a UFO and got superpowers?
Oh, Chronicle?
I was about to say Power Rangers because that's exactly what happened. Dead serious.
Yeah.
Dead serious.
No, this thing is like you couldn't put the Magic School Bus out now.
I would
Without
love to
it
see
having
a
to be
gritty
bunch of
Magic
fucking
School
little
Bus.
assholes. It's got to be dark now. The internet's ruined that that whole like
The innocence. Of
yeah. Well, no, just like that whole like family fun like PG-13 like
That shit
there's
gonna
no
be stuck in my head,
suggestive topics and concepts. You know, it's just more like oh they're evildoers. We gotta fight them. Now it's more like yo girl, you trying to get fingered?
I'm just saying, the end of the movie,
We're in the back of the bus.
Zordon's lucky them kids
Yeah.
acted
We're in
right
this
by the
guy's
end of the
urethra.
movie. He's really lucky that they acted right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had issues. There wasn't a
They could have
single
all been like,
person.
we're gonna join up with Rita and run this shit.
They fucked my head up because you know Billy has always been white,
He's black.
Yeah, he's black.
and like he's not even the Black Ranger.
Nope.
Like
Man, I
since
thought
when?
People were like, that was kind of stereotypical. I was like, man, I thought it was like kind of empowering.
Yeah.
He had the woolly mammoth too. He had like the
Own it,
biggest of
bruh.
his boys.
Yeah.
And he was the black dude and the Black Ranger.
Had to own it.
Yeah, man, fuck it, why not?
He had a monopoly on black.
Yeah, also.
Did you see his clothes?
No one
The
said
symbol
he
They made
on his
one-
chest is a
they
fucking
made-
fist. Dude.
They made
Stupid.
one reference, and the Asian dude was like, "Hey, I'm black, bro," and he got mad quick. Like, no,
No, you're not.
He's like, "Nah, I am." He was like, "No, seriously, cut that out.
Just stop it right now.
Like, stop, you not."
Wait, so there's an Asian dude, not an Asian chick.
No, the Asian dude is like,
Also, nobody said anything about the Asian chick being the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, she was kind of irrelevant.
I thought she was like
That chick, the
Spanish
chick
or
that played her
something.
died in a car wreck.
No.
No, in the original, yeah. In the original, yeah.
I was about to
She
say,
did,
oh
man.
shit, she just did the fucking movie.
No.
I was like, God
what just
damn.
happened yesterday?
No.
like, damn.
Movies are filmed in advance, and then they edit them.
The more you know. Like, this podcast just became educational.
It's
Okay.
actually funded by PBS now, and it's like how to be an asshole. It's
Please
pretty
don't
much
take it away, Trump.
I wanna see Thomas the Tank
I don't
Engine.
want to bring that fucking guy. I'm so tired of that
Alright.
piece of
But nah, dude, the movie was legit. I mean,
Fuck.
for what it was, it's
shit.
just
He's
not.
like,
Nah, it was good, bro. Just it's
the
not.
thing is, though, man, like that first Go Power Rangers and they like Green Ranger, and I was like, all right, even as a kid. And then they had the Yellow Rangers, like this is still cool. It's getting a little like murky with the writing because because that's pretty much just like the footage of the Zoids and Zoid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Zords.
what-
Zords. there
Oh,
we
it's
go.
shit, look.
Zords fighting and shit was from a
Super
Japanese.
Sentai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And they just added in these
Yeah.
American kids.
Yeah,
And just stuff was like it's getting pretty hard to write.
they didn't do.
It's
They
getting
didn't really
pretty hard
start.
to write around this at this point because it's like he's playing the fucking flute. That's
Yeah.
also a dagger.
Well, the
Right.
original Ranger was like an 11-year-old kid. In
Yeah, I was just about to say
Super
that.
Sentai.
Yeah.
Say it again?
He was an 11-year-old kid in Super Sentai.
Yeah,
Wow.
like the Japanese version
Stop
of this
doing
crap
that.
is like ridiculous.
Wow.
But I mean, I liked it for what it was. Like literally, first line in the original Power Rangers was for him to find 5 teenagers with attitudes, right? No, these teenagers have like issues.
What if
Okay,
he found NWA?
that would have been fine. That would have been fine. What Power Ranger would Eazy-E be? Discuss.
Oh, shit.
The AIDS Ranger. I'm sorry, Eric, but
That's not a color. Oh god,
It's not a color.
That's not
but
a
it's
color,
definitely
bro.
A power.
a superpower, actually.
Ask Magic
I mean, you
Johnson.
can kill everybody in like 2 years.
The only good reviews I had for the new Power Rangers movie was like the graphics. That shit was outstanding. And like you saw some of the old cast of the original Power Rangers at the end of the movie.
Looking old as hell.
So I got
Yeah.
Looking old as hell.
do that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like, Tommy still looks
I
the
said
same.
Michael,
Oh yeah.
You said Michael Johnson. Who said Michael Johnson?
I said Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson. Dude, I got the best rock star roast joke.
And you're going to share it on the podcast.
No, I'm not. I'm just letting you know that shit's coming.
If
son.
I guess it, will you tell me if I'm right or wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, he looks like like Magic Johnson's AIDS love child.
No, no.
That's not as good.
I was gonna say
either,
that
so.
he looks like Rockstar looks like everybody expected Magic Johnson to look when he died.
It's better.
But now I can't use it. Hopefully he doesn't listen to this shit because he's an idiot. I mean, he's often on like drunk binges and driving away weird.
You don't know what he's drifting off to. This could be it. Like while he's blackout drunk and needs to sleep,
He's also an egomaniac. I feel like he'd try to be on here by now.
you could rock him to sleep to this like right now. You could be a willing participant in making
No.
sure he
No, because I don't want Alan to have to type out episode whatever Rockstar because I think it's kind of cunty.
See, look, he's trying to help you out.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, let's keep this a little legitimate.
Yeah.
Because if you come on here, Rockstar, it's going to say episode whatever, Declan.
Speaking of superheroes, what do you think about the bullshit
You gotta
U.S.
pull
Teen
that all
Titans?
away. Okay.
Whoa, hold the
Oh, shit, what?
for just a
Teen
minute.
Titans.
Okay, so what I don't understand with this exact thing right here is that people are like, oh, Teen Titans, the new Teen Titans Go is shit. Ugh, fuck
it
that.
does.
And I'm like, have you ever seen it? They're like, no, and I don't like mustard either. I never tried that shit. Okay, if you grew up with stuff like the Animaniacs
Oh yeah.
and Ren and Stimpy and that kind of vibe, computer animate it and replace it with the Teen Titans Go characters.
That's what that
and
is.
it's fucking brilliant. There's more
It's
pop
animated?
culture. There's more pop
Like-
culture references to Teen Titans Go than there is any other cartoon on television right now. It's very smartly put together. And
Is that the
dude,
one
they
that's been
reenacted.
on, or is it like
Yeah.
It's the Teen Titans Go is like they're all like cartoony and
They
they
live
do
in that
stupid
big
shit.
T-shaped
Yeah.
house? Yeah, that's great. That's actually
Nah, I've
pretty
never
entertaining
seen.
stuff.
What about that?
So
It's
that's
been on
good.
like for the last like 5-6 years.
Yeah, it's been on for a while, but there's some kind of stigma whenever people reboot anything that has to do with DC and Marvel. And Marvel fucks themselves up on cartoons all the time. And DC really, they kind of got the handle on animated stuff. But as far as Teen Titans goes, it's not Teen Titans. They reference Teen Titans
Right.
constantly. Like, Robin has a dream, and it goes through the entire storyline of Teen Titans, except you hear, like, him, like, he's doing all the voices for everybody, and he's like Starfire. He's like, I love you so much, and like all that shit. But then, like,
What the fuck?
they get told that they're on a TV show that got rebooted in one episode by the villain Control Freak. He shows them the old Teen Titans. They watch through the entire series, and they're pissed off that it got cut off when it did. So they are just as mad about Teen Titans getting canceled as you are. And everybody, but it's so fucking funny. It's one of the funniest cartoons ever. Yeah.
We have entered a realm of things I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Fuck out of here. He completed it to make it something it wasn't.
no.
That shit, you know what that looks like? That shit off of, what's that fucking space movie? Oh my god.
Prometheus.
There you go.
It looks like
the engineers.
Engineers got some nice asses, dude.
Fuck out of here.
Squats, bro. See how tall those dudes were? I'm sure they're carrying some meat
fuck?
on, man. That's what like walking around heavy, dude. I'm just gonna keep trying to make this as gay as I can.
No.
The one thing about engineers that I think that it was a design flaw was that they look like if you punch them, it would just split their skin open.
Yeah, 'cause
They
they
look
look
like
like
they're
jelly. Do you think that like translucent white jelly looking thing, right? You think their dicks look like that?
yeah, dude. When their dicks are hard, and you're
But they're
just like,
big,
how
man.
is
I
it
bet
hard?
they got like some hogs.
But what if they've
dude.
evolved past eating dicks, so they're just like chickens where they rub membranes
Their
together
cocks just
down
look like
there.
fucking jellyfish.
Yeah.
Because that's the same color.
Right.
A paper cut that their skin's so fucking tight that it's it's translucent. So you get a paper cut and it just separates all the way down. They're just like, fuck!
You're gonna just shoot out.
Yeah.
You said you were gonna try. I think you succeeded. Like there was no try at all in this.
I wonder if they jizz weird.
See, there we go. And for bonus points,
But also, man, that one dude fell in a river and it made all life on Earth. Man, what's their jizz do? It's like trees start sprouting as soon as it hits the ground.
That's what my jizz does.
Yeah, that's because that's not trees.
That's weeds.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dandelions. Probably jizz is dandelions. Everyone.
Yeah, I bust and they just float away. I'm like,
Wait a
make a
little bit.
wish!
oh, so it's like
Wow.
little things. Yeah.
No.
And Paul's like, dude, that's gay.
What are those? What are those things called?
Dandelions.
Yeah, dandelions.
Those are dandelions.
Yeah.
My life is a lie.
The yellow things, that's what they, that's
Who's
like
the gay
early,
one
and then
now?
they turn into-
They want about Jesus, my flowers. Man.
This is the first time I've actually shed a tear from laughing. I'm serious.
It's the first time he's ever actually shed a tear, too, so that's
Oh,
weird.
man.
Oh, wow.
Thank you guys for making me just feel
Should have caught
sorry.
that cancer couldn't make it.
Dude, you know, the next, the Covenant, the next one is actually aliens.
Oh man, it looks so good. The
Yes, it
alien
does.
that comes out of the engineer is called what was it called? Neomorph.
Yeah.
And
That
it's
shit
the
looks
engineer hybrid with an alien. And
So
then-
it's a xenomorph, but a neomorph. It's like bigger.
It's like, cause I mean, you see like in like the old alien movies, whenever they get the dog, there's a fucking quadruped alien. that
Yeah,
comes
it's
out of
whatever
that.
they have
take
characteristics of whatever
yeah,
the host is.
They take characteristics of their mommies.
I
or
need to
their daddies or
rewatch that
whatever.
entire
Used to.
series. That's what
Don't watch 3 and 4; they're trash. Just watch Alien.
You can watch
and
3.
Aliens.
3's good.
No, it's trash.
4's trash.
They're both
4's
trash.
I
I
no,
mean-
man, 3's whenever really solidified
rash.
her power as a woman.
Alright, first of all,
Shave
4
your
has
head.
Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman.
That doesn't save shit, Alan.
Yeah, look at Hellboy.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh,
Well, watch it, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They all got offended.
Well,
They all
it
got
seems like this podcast is over.
They all got
Yeah.
Yeah, it also had what was it fucking the girl the girl that steals shit, Winona Ryder?
Yeah.
She was in there.
The girl that steals shit. Nothing about her accomplishments.
Except she stole our hearts in Stranger Things, alright?
Oh, there we go. It's better.
I brought it back.
You know.
We got
When's the
Winona
second
back,
season
man.
of that coming out?
Yeah,
Oh,
Halloween.
Halloween.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's not soon enough.
We nerd out about creepy shit here, man.
And gay shit, apparently.
That's not me
Dude,
nerding
I
out.
got
That's
him
me
to
trying
watch.
to make y'all feel uncomfortable.
No, nothing.
It's not working.
No, not at all. I was in the military. We would shower like an entire platoon at the
Oh,
same
you saw
time, butt ass
kinds of
naked.
dicks.
Yes.
What were they like?
Oh well. First off, I wasn't looking. Secondly, there was anybody who decided that it was a great idea to become aroused got their asses beat in the
Oh
shower.
man, that sounds real
Yeah.
hateful. Like
So-
that's a hate crime. You guys are
Yeah.
homophobic.
Yeah.
How many uncut yams did you
Yeah.
see, bro?
Quite a few. Quite a few.
Yeah. Those are the ones you
Like,
really
more
know
or
about.
less.
Only
It's
only
out.
partook the visual if they were retarded enough to come around my bunk.
So how many dicks do you think you've seen?
You're just gonna keep getting more detailed.
I'm gonna say probably in this like individual or like times, like
No.
like unique
Individual,
or like.
yeah.
How many
Okay.
unique dicks have you seen?
I'm gonna go ahead and say probably around like 40,
Yeah, you called me gay a while ago. Bro.
like 40. Like I was. That's not enjoying
You're not-
it though.
that's
that was
like
just the
in
visual.
person.
That's like saying
Is that
hey,
in
how.
person or also including porn? Because you need
No, like this is just that time.
In
No,
person.
not in porn. I mean,
Okay, man, 'cause
you,
I've
you're
probably
talking to
seen
somebody
this
on
kind of
on
porn,
Saturdays.
you know, I've seen
Saturdays
porn.
we used to run around and like hop on Omegle and just see what the hell was gonna
That's
happen.
illegal.
You don't know what Omegle is?
Oh, wow.
I don't either.
Oh shit!
He
That's
doesn't
gonna
know
be
what
our
Omegle-
first reaction.
Somebody,
video.
Then should I tell him then?
Yeah, man.
Tell me shit. I'm
Swim
wrong.
through the sea of dicks.
Thank you. Like no,
Hell
like
no.
we're not gonna talk about lifetime total because yeah, you'll probably reach like the thousands at the end of a night.
Yeah, you skip through dicks until you find like one cute girl.
Oh, is this like
You
kind of
talk
like
to her
chat
for about
roulette
10
or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're just
And
like,
then what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with that face
Damn it.
exactly.
like sarcastically jerking off on purpose, like just trying
No,
to-
but it's on
I've never
purpose.
jerked off to be a dick.
What?
That's what those dudes are doing. They're just jerking off to be a dick. 'Cause
I don't think
they're
that's
going
their-
through those videos and you see them.
What is that called when they just want people to see it?
Exhibition.
Got you.
Yeah.
Exhibitionists, yeah, they just like people
Nah,
seeing it.
well,
They're
if
like,
you-
oh, you saw my dick.
Well, see, those places also have like they also have a platform for that. Like true exhibitionists, you go to see that. They don't put it on a thing where you think you might be talking to somebody and there's some guy just beating his fucking rod. As soon as you click on it, that guy's not an exhibitionist. That guy's an asshole.
But I mean,
But if you know that's why you going, then he's not an asshole.
But if you
then.
don't
that's
know
the,
that's
you,
why you're going, he
that's the
is.
expectation. Nah, bro, they got buttons. One's like, hey, you can go to the moderated one or you can go to the
That's
adult
like if I
one.
just
You
found
know
out-
what you were about to see when you push
Exactly.
that button.
That's like me getting on like Snapchat, just find some random name and start sending them dick pics. It's the same.
I mean,
they're like,
do you,
what
bro?
the fuck? It's a Snapchat. I'm not here for that. And you're like, too bad you can't.
You sure?
And they're like, we blocked you. It's like, well, I wrote down your username, so I'm gonna start sending from another profile I just made. Show
Damn.
this dick.
You
sounds like you've got this well thought out.
that's not
Listen, man, they say write about what you know about.
You made an impression, bro. That's on you.
I mean, they never called me back. I sent my number. Each dick pic is dick pic, phone number. Dick pic. Nah,
Was it a digit each dick pic?
I don't know. Ask my mom.
That is a legit.
If my mom knew how to use
just messing with you.
Snapchat, I would be offended.
We've done
Oh
this.
shit.
I'm sorry. I just got on this dick tangent, guys. But seriously.
He just got on his dick and he
When it gets to
apologized.
talking about dick,
You
man,
stupid.
you
What
just
the
can't
fuck?
stop.
Let's have one more smoke break.
I just looked at
No,
this. I keep looking at this. This is like
Smoke
a
break,
legit.
Smoke break?
It's like communion. Everybody has to get a piece.
All right, Alan. Since you started,
Or like,
we're back again.
A
Hey,
thought thing. It
Dot
could
me
also
out.
be that.
Damn.
I still don't think we ever got an explanation onto what that is.
Stop me out. It's when girls basically use
but
guys.
you said it was like an app.
Yeah, that's
No,
what
no,
I
no,
It
thought.
needs to be
no,
an
no,
app.
no.
It's just like a mentality.
It needs
I
to
thought
be
it was
an
an actual
Or a
app.
website.
Yeah.
Like, guys, whoever's out
I
there
know,
that
right?
hears this, it has a possibility. If you can make that app, make it.
Basically, thought me out is when girls of nowadays just basically use guys for everything.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
When they make money off of
So the same.
dumbass.
This is pretty much the male-female dynamic since the beginning of time.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is not a new thing. This is not a
No.
new thing.
Is this now branded?
Yeah, they're just running his asshole.
It's
outside.
official. It's a LLC.
Did you go eat that Burger King while you were out there?
Yeah, that shit was tasty. Shit was,
Oh,
was
man.
real. Like,
Can't eat that shit. I'm sorry.
yeah, I needed something.
I hit, me and Alan hit Checkers occasionally late night.
Taco Bell.
Check.
Oh,
Taco Bell, Checkers,
Checkers.
check.
Checkers 4 for $3. That's good.
Yeah, man, exactly.
That shit is the shit.
Brother, the 2 for $5, man. You get 2 big old burgers.
Oh yeah.
Like 2 big burgers.
Popeye says that the $5 box.
Man, Burger King owns Popeyes now. I can't fuck with
For
that.
real?
It's about to get
Yeah.
No, it's
No.
about to turn into straight doo doo. I mean, this is just a projection. My projection on their market. I'm not calling their brand or their product doo doo. I'm just saying it's going to
I am.
doo doo. Yeah. You don't like Popeyes now, currently?
No,
What
I
do
don't
you
like
think?
Burger King now currently.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Cause it's gross.
Ooh,
I think that's
damn. Shit.
I think they have some of the best tater tots in the business. Those little round ones.
She's like, fuck what you talking about. I'm gonna get up here.
Still chewing on the Skittles. How much did you put in your mouth?
I'm tasting the entire
Oh.
rainbow.
Oh,
Yes.
What does a rainbow taste like?
Gay.
Hey!
I'm about to say, if anybody would know, it'd be him.
Possible
But just
sadness.
remember, whenever you can't.
You're in trouble.
Yeah.
Put the candy away.
Yeah, you can't really talk in the mic when you're chewing, and the bag makes a lot of noise. Yeah. I mean, no, you don't have to turn away to chew. Just don't talk when you're chewing. I was
Oh,
about
no,
to
you don't
ask
have
you,
to
like you
tailor
said
say
musician
dominance.
earlier, what were you into? But now, please, hold your answer. So, EJ, what do you guys got going on at SciFiCon?
Man, I'm just gonna terrorize people with knowledge, really. Keep them up at night.
It's like Westboro Baptist Church.
A little bit, but like, no.
Not at all like that.
Nah, we're gonna be hosting a panel on esports. Like, there's actually a local esports team here, Lag, Lake Area Gaming, Disconnected. They actually went to Vegas, I think, to compete, so they're actually pretty legit. That's gonna be on the panel, so yay. Outside of that, I'm gonna harass them with literally the one constant show we put out every week, which is Kellen's INCW. He does videos every
What's
week.
his last name? Is Kellen?
Bergeron.
I don't know. No.
He does a weekly whenever he's not too tipsy to get up and shoot it, or forgets, or doesn't have
Really
equipment
shit on this guy's
difficulties.
lifestyle, then.
He puts on literally the only consistent thing that we have on our Twitch channel right now, and it's a WWE 2K17 stream. It's actually
Ooh,
pretty
I need to
interesting.
meet this person.
We
Yeah.
were wondering
Yeah.
how you.
He was
found-
actually supposed to go to the wrestling thing.
Yeah,
that
I
you
tried
guys
to
actually
get
show
him
up.
out there.
Yeah,
Show
he
up.
had nothing to do that day either. So.
I know. I was pissed.
Yeah,
when
like
he didn't show up.
absolutely nothing that day.
So you guys would know how to like bring the screenshot from a console onto.
Oh yeah, definitely. Too easy.
All right,
Yeah.
Alan needs to know this because
Yeah.
we're thinking about getting into Twitch where we just play stuff like Fallout. And
Oh, what
get-
system?
Get drunk and probably on Xbox One.
Hell
maybe
yeah, let's put
PlayStation
some
One.
up, down, down. I'll bring Evan over here. We'll publish it out. We got a Twitter.
We're
We'll
pretty
get
much
it.
just gonna get like drunk
Yeah, like
or other words that rhyme with stoned.
most of our best views come from us being outraged.
I'll
I mean,
Face-
words that rhyme with boned. My bad. My bad.
See that gay shit?
Face right now. His face.
Calzoned.
Yeah, calzone.
Cool.
Yeah, we're going to get
Yeah.
a lot of calzones on stream.
It with the thing that rhymes with schwer schwana.
Yeah. So
Yes. Hair iguana.
Stop it.
yeah,
It's actually rhino iguana. But
No.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty fun. I like whenever we have a pretty interactive audience, and I'm not gonna lie, most of our stuff comes from Overwatch. Whenever we just get completely done, those are probably our best streams.
because we all have like a video game that we're all like really good at just burning time and doing it enjoyably.
Yeah.
So you,
Soul
like, you know when you get like
Calibur.
your character.
Which one?
Any of them.
2. Love 2.
Two's the best.
2 is the best.
It was the only one where Mitsurugi had three poses that you could stay in. Everything past that, he had the 2, and then it cut down to 1.
Yeah.
That's one of
He
my
stopped being a
biggest
samurai.
regrets was I was in Houston one time, and they had a Soul Calibur 2 cabin on sale for $300.
Shut the hell up.
And I had no way of getting it back into Lake Charles.
He told
No,
me
you
this
knew the
story.
wrong people. That's what that
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's also, I mean, that's one of your biggest regrets.
Yeah, it is.
That would be up there for me. Like, I love Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah. Could you imagine having a Soul Calibur 2 cabin in that corner?
Yes. That's
Yeah,
not too
everybody literally turned over to visualize it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially from our because I can't even see the stuff on the floor, so I don't even think about the inconvenience of moving.
What's a
shit.
beanbag and a printer over there? It's not hard.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so-
Comics, and they look like Buffy and Angel.
There's a
comics.
printer.
A Deadpool comic, a trash can that actually has dustpans in it, and a fold-up table. It folds up a hamburger, not hot dog.
Right.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
My game was Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Oh, mine's Fallout. Any Bethesda game. I'm good.
But now it's like Team Fortress 2.
I get down on some tactical espionage actions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
MGS all day,
Fuck,
son.
Yeah. Dude, Metal Gear Solid is one of those few games where like if you just took the cutscenes, like if you took like streamlined gameplay, took the cutscenes, you could have a really, really good
On any of
12-hour
them.
movie.
Any of them.
No, I'm just saying.
Well,
like, you
after
just
Guns
filmed
and
it,
Patriots,
Yeah.
shit got weird.
No,
but if
I
you just
loved
went
it.
with, like, the
I loved it.
streamlined-
I like
streamlined
Guns and
play one.
Patriots, but like after that, I've been like,
No, the
Was that
second
the
that they
second one?
revealed that shit, I was like, I told y'all there was 12 white people running the country, and y'all didn't know, y'all didn't get woke
That's
until
all-
the video came. They were like, wow.
Is that the second one? No,
Yeah, that's the second one.
Yeah, where Solidus is like fucking with the Sons of Liberty or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one too, but it's like riding heavy.
That's
for me,
that face
man.
again.
Yeah.
man, I like riding for the Metal Gear Rising games
Well, I
just
just
because it
wanna
gets
be Pliskin,
really
leave me
technical when
alone.
you're in boss fights. Like you got to know which way to swing your sword.
I should have knew that game was going to get
Boss fights.
ridiculous when the tagline was Revengeance.
Revenge.
I'm not gonna lie, it's literally called Revengeance. And then the tagline was like, it's not revenge. It's not vengeance. I was like, don't you do it. Don't you do it. It's revengeance. I was like, son, you did it. No. And they sold it and it was awesome. And I'm
So
like,
they
this
just
is
made up
sad.
a word to sell this game.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have not
second
made up
one-
the word, but they're like, how silly can we get and still sell this game?
The
Damn.
second one's the one that has Raven's daughter and Vamp. Whenever you fight
I
Vamp,
thought it was 4.
no, the second one, that Vamp, you fight him over that like overly oxygenated water, and
Yeah,
eventually you
yeah.
have to knock him into water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I take that
I
back.
just remember Raven from the first one. He's like, "Your time on Earth has come to an end."
Oh, Vulcan Raven,
yeah.
yeah.
he just keeps
How do you
yelling that
beat?
shit
How
at
do
him.
you beat the B guy in fucking 3?
Oh,
you
you
turn
just-
you put the console forward way too.
No, that's the end.
Oh, that's not the big guy.
I've never beaten that dude the end. No, there's a guy who literally throws bees at you.
Okay.
But there's also the end.
This is the sniper guy, right?
Dude,
Yeah, it's the old
I've
man.
never beaten that game. Like, so they literally, for those who don't know, they literally wait. This dude's just like this ridiculous ass sniper. They literally, he's only living for war. They only wake him up when it's time to fight shit.
Yeah,
Right?
but dude, I think there's like actually like a super the way that beat him is super easy. I don't remember.
You have to look for his parrot.
Yeah, that was what it was.
That
You
was his
shoot the
tail.
parrot.
That was his tail.
Yeah.
But you could eat the parrot too. It was like an achievement because you ate everything.
But you could also beat him if you put your clock forward on your
Yeah,
console.
he didn't have long to live. Every minute he's awake is ticking down from his life. So you could pass it up like a week. You pause the game during that time. You speed it up a week. You log back in. The cutscene's him dying.
Damn.
Dead serious. And that's how you win. And then Snake goes into some monologue as to, man, I really feel like I let him down. I didn't give him his final blah blah blah. And I'm like,
Yeah, but you won.
yeah, exactly. And I went on with the rest of the game in my life.
For a week and you killed him.
Did you play
Damn.
4 or 5?
I hadn't really. I got
4 is the one like all of them. I mean, obviously the other ones you would have to revamp the graphics. But I'm saying, like, if there was just streamlined gameplay where it got to the point,
yeah.
and then you match that with the cutscenes, you
Yeah.
have a good 10-hour movie.
Oh yeah,
A
definitely.
very good. Because I've Metal Gear Solid 4 and 5, I didn't even play. I just watched my brother play it because it's that entertaining of a game. Just that, like, once you start getting into the plot, you're like, oh shit, that's what's happening there.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh damn, they all got this shit.
The storytelling line.
Thanks
is
for
so
the air. I
amazing.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
No, that's why.
But yeah,
You gonna add
You know,
this?
I'm really hoping that I've always been like fingers crossed. Like, can we have like another Blood Omen, please? Legacy of Kain, just like on like the generation of consoles are out now. The things you could do with that game would be fun, even though it's just like a platform game from before.
Sure.
But
They just remade Bloody Roar too. They just rebooted it, right?
Bloody
really?
Roar or Primal Roar?
no, so I thought it was the same thing.
Yeah,
Same
I know, right?
era.
Same thing, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen it. Maybe
I feel like I
maybe
should
it
know
was
this.
just like classic, and they just released it for.
who's played Resident Evil
Consoles.
7?
It might have got re-released on PlayStation 4 because
Yeah.
Sony's doing this thing where they re-release all the PS2, PS3 classics and crap.
So how do you feel
And put
about
'em on the
Crash
store.
Bandicoot's HD remake?
I didn't really like okay, so everybody's had their era for whatever platforming game they play. Nintendo has Mario, Sony has Crash Bandicoot.
Mhm.
I was never part of that era.
Damn.
Like, I was Nintendo.
So that's why I said Blood
All
Omen.
the
That's
way.
mine. It's like a darker one. I'm not really.
Yeah.
I don't, like. Dark
Well, if it was a fighter, the only exception to that rule, because I used to live in arcades, if it was a fighting game, I played the
Yeah.
crap out of it.
Yeah.
That's totally different.
Also, all right, kind of. We're talking about rebooting franchises or kind of moving them in a different direction. What do you guys think about Resident Evil 7?
I like I said, I got a team with me. Devil Slayer VX, aka Evan Miller, had the awesome foresight to get the PlayStation VR and play that.
Yeah. So it's intense.
That was the lamest / funniest stream we've ever done. And it was lame because that does not transition well in a stream at all. Because it basically the stream will capture like the TV,
Yeah.
and we're sitting there, lights off, dim, whatever, watching the screen, and it's looking from his perspective or whatever, and it's moving as he does. But we get the added bonus being able to literally look to our left and watch this fool live the game as he's like trying to play through it. Jump scares to the max. The cord from the PlayStation to the VR headset is already long as shit, so he's almost falling over it with the headset on, having no perception of where reality is. We're around him moving. There's so much shit that you don't see when people are playing a VR game. Like, we're moving my coffee table out the way because he's about to crash into it.
Damn.
We're pushing back the TV.
You guys should
It's-
just probably play it on the regular screen.
Dude, it was ridiculous. So the thing is that like the jump scares were hilarious because I'm in the background talking the most shit. Oh, y'all some bitches. Y'all gonna do. We had like 5 people just chilling in the living room watching him walk around. Jump scare to the max. Ah! Everybody in unison screaming. It was awesome. Like the VR, as gimmicky as it was really enjoyable.
What'd you
But
think
the
about
game
actual
itself is.
Yeah, 'cause you're just
I'm not really a Resident Evil fan anyway. So
Guilty.
yeah.
Guilty.
Resident Evil 4 is still one of my favorite games of all time.
Jesus.
I mean, I watch
Resident
people
Evil
play
4
it.
is a good game.
Yeah,
the
also
rest
a game
of them really
changer.
they kind of bore me, man. It's too slow paced for it to be such a fucking.
Well, I think everything up until Resident Evil 4 was like not slow, and then when they took Resident Evil 4, because Resident Evil 4 had like this multiple location, like we gotta go out to this island and try to stop this guy.
There it
There's
is.
different villains and stuff like that. That's where they kind of introduced that. But then 5 and 6, they're just like, all right, where are you going fucking everywhere now, man?
If it's a good story,
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
fly around
I'm
the
not really
country.
for the genres because if I'm
But also, you
doing
can beat
that,
Resident Evil 5 and 6 in like 8 hours. But I'm not paying.
Damn.
That's not what I want.
I'm not about to spend $60 of my
I want
life
20
on a
hours
game.
out of a
and
Resident
just-
Evil game.
Yeah.
For 10 to 20 hour gameplay, I'm not. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down.
That's just like the VR
And
games.
no
They're
replay
like,
value.
yeah, the
Yeah.
VR games are like $30-$40 right now. And I think we did the Batman one, which was also hilarious to watch him play. 4 hours.
I've always been like pro Legend of Zelda.
Dude, what was that?
Oh, yeah, I'll do Breath of the Wild.
Before we
is
get
the
into
truth.
Zelda,
I
before we
just
get into
played
Zelda,
around with it for a minute, and I was just like,
I watched somebody play it and I went, I can't afford this Switch right now.
It is so. I mean, you can get it on the regular Wii. So
It's not. Yeah.
It looks dynamic.
You know what? You know what I found was messed up. Okay, so the
you gotta save
Switch.
your money for Tennessee, bitch.
Yeah.
Well, the Switch actually ruined
Nintendo?
the Wii U version. Because the Wii U version, so in the game, you're not giving too much away. You have this thing called a Sheikah Slate
Spoiler
that you
alert.
use to
That's all I
like
had to say.
navigate
Spoiler
stuff.
alert.
You use it to navigate stuff. The thing's a Wii U pad.
Yeah.
They took elements. So on the Wii U, you have that big old pad,
Mhm.
and you're supposed to navigate inventory. It makes the game super easy, right? You can navigate and stuff instead of having to flip menus and stuff all on
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
The Switch didn't have that functionality. The Wii U did. They took it out.
Oh,
Because they didn't, because then technically
better than
it was
this.
a superior game to the Switch,
Yeah.
so they took it out.
Man, you should probably just stick whatever's gonna like make.
I mean, it was gonna make money anyway.
It's
Well,
gonna
that's
make your
what they
market
did
make
with-
money, but it's like people are gonna be like, no, dude, because you're gonna like when you take away stuff like that, you eliminate those purists that are gonna talk about that game for years.
Yeah.
And like, even if I'd never heard of it or like never really visited it, like 5 years from now, this guy's like, no, trust me, you won't play it on a Wii.
Yeah, yeah,
Because all your inventory is gonna be right there in your hand. You don't have to switch it on thing.
yeah.
But now
It was. It made it better.
It was alright game.
Well, that's
And
what
on
they
Wii
did with.
and
They did something similar
Switch.
with Twilight Princess, which is actually, from a just game design standpoint, was kind of ingenious because Link has always been left-handed. The
Yeah.
original Twilight Princess, he was left-handed. When they moved to the Wii with the motion control, most people are right-handed.
Yep.
So they did that. So Twilight Princess was a port from GameCube to Wii. What they did to overcome that, they just mirrored the entire game.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, that's what's up.
They literally just flipped all the numbers for the
Mm-hmm.
game design, and so that you could have it sword in your right hand.
Wow. I always liked the Ocarina of Time. Like it was so fucking legendary. I don't know.
Which one was the one with the choo-choo train?
That was Spirit Tracks.
What?
It was for DS?
Yeah, Spirit Tracks.
I liked the DS, the Chibi Link games, man. Those were always fun.
Yeah, that was the Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks trilogy.
I had Phantom
This
Hourglass.
dude knows his
I loved
Zelda.
that
Yeah.
game.
I may or may not have wrote essays on Zelda timeline theory back in before there was a unified timeline.
He may. There was no
Maybe.
may not. There was
Yeah.
I may have been active on the Zelda Universe forums debating people about this back in 2008.
Writing fan fictions.
Yeah.
Might have been on YouTube.
Do you remember that
brawling
time
with
Link
people.
fucked Harlequin that you wrote?
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
happened.
Alright.
Link busted into Arkham Asylum.
What?
There she was.
And then he busts into.
She
Wow.
don't even care about Dr. J no more.
It's all about the Dr. L.
Mr. J, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Dr. J.
I think of Dr. Z. I don't know why I'm saying doctor. That's the only person to say doctor. I was also looking at that whenever I thought about it.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That.
our friend Dr. Z made us that.
Oh,
He
okay.
brought it to the studio because he comes to the studio with gifts. I'm like, you too?
Ooh.
I'm joking. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna. John Cusack. I didn't know he was bringing that, so it wasn't like it's not a regular thing. I was just joking. Don't feel bad.
All right. I mean, I see you. I'm making a mental
bad,
note.
but-
Making a mental
Yeah,
note.
next
I
time.
internalize it. I mean, I'm not gonna show it right now.
He's gonna cry later.
Yeah, maybe that one single tear to mimic the one he had earlier.
Yeah.
Look, there it is.
Trying to be a part of the team.
Yes.
I don't want it.
I was giving it to you, man. You earned it.
So what do y'all got coming up? CypherCon dates and stuff. What
Well, yeah. What were your actual dates for?
I know Saturday I'm putting on a panel at 5 p.m. Trying to wrangle whoever wants to talk.
I'll talk. What are we
I'll
talking
talk.
about?
Yeah, we'll talk.
Video games, dude, and
Let's talk,
esports.
baby.
What was the other thing? And then like I'm helping the Mind's Eye Society put their crap on front Saturday at
What's that?
It's a live action role playing game
No.
where I believe they're going to be playing Vampire the Masquerade.
I might be back in.
Where they're going to
That seems like there'll be dicks
it's
involved.
hosted by a couple yes, it's gonna be a regular sausage factory, I'm sure. No, actually
Alan, did you say there was a vampire LARP you went to that ended up having a gay orgy?
shut the hell up!
You never heard the story of the Naked Changeling game?
No.
Yeah, like apparently Scare the time before we went, Dakota got invited to a Naked Changeling game. That was just a big orgy.
Sure he did.
But the
He
chicks
played.
never showed up.
He
He
played.
played.
The chicks never showed up, so they're still like, well,
Well, I'm here. I paid my admission, so
Yeah, everybody's got a hole in a rod. Let's do this. Let's go to Lego house.
Exactly. Fuck that.
he's a master builder. Wow, that's messed up. All right.
It's like Lincoln Logs. Well,
No,
stack
Lincoln
it.
Logs is a budget
Or the Connects,
Lego.
is that what they were?
Yeah,
Connects?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Is it,
It's like dicks in the butts.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was like very much like Interview with the Vampire Slayer, like
But
just
stuff.
like a gay documentary.
Everybody's sucking on wrists.
Dude, Interview with the Vampire Slayer. Like not in a bad way. It's like very like.
Yeah, not in a bad way.
I don't know if
Gotta
there is
get
a
it to
bad,
be a
gay.
bad
I mean,
way.
it's
Yeah.
like, that's subjective again, but just like how weird Tom Cruise is and Brad Pitt together. It's like this really.
Did you just call it Interview with a Vampire Slayer?
Did I?
Yes, he did. Several times. So I was like, man,
Yeah.
that's-
Oh yeah, dude.
If
sorry,
that
man.
time Lestat fought Buffy, yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Those are the
Lestat would
people-
win.
Lestat?
Lestat would win. He'd suck
We can
right on her
debate about
wrist. I fucking posted like 50
Fan fiction.
tweets while watching Interview with the Vampire.
You live tweeted about that.
And it was fucking hilarious because every single scene where Lestat, what's that Scientologist's name again?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Every single time he was sucking blood, he was sucking it out of wrists. Or feeding it to other
Okay.
people with his wrists. And I was just like, man, he
It's
really
very,
enjoys
like,
wrists.
What's the word for that? It's very
The fetish of wrists.
no. Like,
Look at him.
that embrace is very
Traditional.
Effeminate?
no, not effeminate. Never mind.
Man, it was
Scientologist?
something. We'll Google that later. Maybe.
I'm not
Probably
Googling
not.
I'm
this.
not.
Intimate. Boom. There it is. Intimate.
All right.
Very
But then, like, at
intimate.
one point, he hopped up on a coffin and was just like, "Bow, I'm a powerful vampire."
He
And then he
does
got
that.
down and he was like, "Let me see your wrist."
He does that with couches as well.
Yeah.
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 Just hang out on top of your basic boogie rig and start singing right after he leaves a grave. Because that was Queen of the Damned.
And I'm just saying, Brad Pitt is a much better angsty vampire than the guy who plays the Edward guy.
Oh,
that was the stat though that he played.
He didn't play Lestat. He played the other
Queen of
one.
the Damned?
No,
Brad
in
Pitt.
Interview with the Vampire, he's
Yeah.
angsty as
Louis?
fuck. Louis, yeah. He's a better angsty vampire than Edward, and I don't care 15-year-old girls.
Oh, you're talking
Fight
about
me about
Twilight.
Not gonna lie, I did actually just watch that on Netflix because it came out.
I
on
thought you were talking
Netflix.
about that dude that played Lestat in Queen of the
Oh
Damned.
no.
What was his name? No, I'm talking
I
about.
don't even know.
But he played Dorian Gray in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And he fucked
Which was a good try, yeah.
what's his name? I don't know you know.
Look.
He dated Charlize Theron for a while. Stuart Townsend. There we go. My bad.
Oh, see, Jay Moody
Yeah.
figured it out.
Well then.
Yeah, if you leave me alone long enough, I'll figure it out. I was like, I don't need any of your help, so I'll just keep going. No one chime in, I'll figure it out. And then
Yeah.
people are like, I don't know. And I'm like, I know you don't know, I'm just talking to myself. Sorry.
Yeah.
So you guys gonna come eat?
I thought that was the part where we were
what?
supposed to leave you alone.
That was. It was a
Yeah,
good
so
job,
we just
man.
let you
I figured it
go.
out,
Like, yeah.
Just let me rant.
So you guys want to go get some sloppy now?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right,
I
let's close
mean,
out.
There was one more thing. You said something about you wanted to ask me something.
Oh, like your music. What?
Oh.
You said you're a musician. What exactly is that you do?
Yeah, I have a variety of things. Basically.
plug your
What
album,
exactly is
bro.
that you
Plug
do
your
that could make you
plug your
money,
album, bro.
man? Yeah.
You're a local artist.
Well-
plug your album.
Well,
Yeah,
once again, this
yeah.
is DCZee speaking. Thank y'all for having me here, by the way.
Oh, no, thank you for hanging out. Man.
So I ain't talking about dicks and balls stuff, but
You have to slide that in real quick.
okay.
Just like dicks and balls.
Exactly. Thank you for the backup. All right.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun concept.
But my business is called Beastin Bangers, and no, it's not a porno. Because that's what everybody's been talking about lately.
It should
like,
be.
It sounds,
Oh,
it sounds
man.
like a porno.
Yeah.
It's like it's not a porno. It's a business.
Yeah, like a porn license in Florida is super cheap.
You silly.
You don't have to use condoms.
But anyway, Beastin Bangers is a local business here in Lake Charles. I do studio recording, graphic design, music production, talent management.
Okay.
What else? Video production.
Just everything. Huh?
Yeah.
all of it.
Like
you're like a real media company. It sounds like a full blown media company.
right, I'm like a one-stop shop for music art for local artists and people that's trying to pursue something in the music industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said you're a musician. What do you play, like an instrument? Or?
I played drums in the church for 13 years.
Yeah, dude, gay. I'm joking.
What?
Gayest thing on this podcast.
What?
Well, he said in the church, not at the altar.
I know.
Oh, so it's Baptist, not Catholic. Never mind.
See,
No. And it was Methodist.
Methodist?
Yeah,
Oh,
Methodist.
gay, dude.
Oh.
Alright, Poor Man's Podcast. I knew Alan. Cut it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it